Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're having a chance to watch this quick video. This is Jen Reichel with a message from Teaching and Learning. Let's begin by taking a moment to breathe. Seriously, breathe in and let it out slowly. Pause this video and do that as many times as you need before you continue. Here are my messages for you today. 1. You have heard from many folks that we continue to operate with positive presuppositions and grace. Sometimes I'm guilty of moving too quickly and forget to heed that advice, and I'm sure there are at least a few of you who have fallen into that as well. I'm making the commitment, and I ask that you do as well, to do your best to presume that everyone is doing their best, and that when mistakes happen, we can manage this by offering endless amounts of grace. 2. Having said that, you can do this. I recognize the Herculean efforts everyone has been putting in to start this year with an ever-changing playbook. It's challenging work, and you all have the drive, persistence, and capacity to keep collaborating, working, and planning to make education not only workable, but offer meaningful learning experiences for our students this year. 3. Next week is Connections Week. Our goal is in the title, Make Connections. Get to know your students. Find out what will help them be successful in this unpredictable time, what they are most excited about in returning to learning, and assuage their concerns about this unknown by helping them know that we're all in this together and we're going to learn together through this. When we move beyond Connections Week, I want you to remember the statement, connections before content. As we bring students together for learning experiences, we need to begin with building the community and learning the rituals and routines that will be necessary to help manage the bumps and hiccups that we will inevitably encounter as this fall unfolds. And we may need to allocate more time than typical to return to those rituals and routines as our schedule is in constant flux. Students may need more practice before feeling comfortable with the new school routine. 4. You don't have to get it all done right now. Even if your initial lessons aren't as rigorous as they have been in the past, that's okay. Even if those first lessons don't last as long as we anticipated, that's okay. We must be intentional to build students' stamina to engage in more rigorous content this year than they experienced in our crisis teaching in the spring, and that takes time. 5. As Maya Angelou shares, do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. As this year begins to unfold, we'll all be trying new things. I invite you to embrace the idea of trying and failing fast. In other words, learn from the mistakes we will inevitably make and try something different. As we consistently share with students, mistakes are a part of learning, and in our system, we can recover and even shine brighter when we learn from those mistakes. This also means that as we discover, uncover, or learn that our past practices were not as equitable, supportive, or uplifting as we had desired, we can and should make changes. Model continuous improvement for your students. What an amazing life lesson you'll be offering them. As I close out this video, I want to share my deep appreciation for you and the work you're doing. Sometimes we find ourselves stuck in the day-to-day management of planning and problem solving, and we forget to dream and learn and grow. We need to remember to breathe and allow a different perspective. Thanks everyone for taking a moment to watch this quick video. I wish you the very best as we begin with students next week.